morning everyone, welcome back to another video. It's going to be a slightly different video today, more of a sit down one rather than like a vlog style one. Just because I wanted to come on here and just talk about something that I've been thinking about for a while now. Like something that's been kind of stuck in my head for pretty much years now, and something that I try to live my life by to help the cause, I guess. There just feels like there's so much judgment in the world at the moment. Like there's so much negativity, and yes, there is like a lot of bad news going on. I don't watch the news anymore because it doesn't make me feel good, so I just see filtered news, like the big stuff, but majority of the time when you turn on the news it's all negative and just sad, so I don't really want to throw myself at that. But ever since coronavirus, we've kind of fallen away from treating each other kindly. And that's not like going out of your way to compliment someone or like just the random acts of kindness that people talk about. It's more like everyone having an opinion, and the people who the opinion is about don't need to hear it, basically. I know we're all different and we have different beliefs, different religions, different opinions, different wants and needs, but we also share so many similarities as a human race. As Dumbledore said in the fourth Harry Potter movie, at the end of the fourth Harry Potter movie, while we come from different places and speak in different tongues, our hearts beat as one. And the thing that I wanted to talk about today is the kind of umbrella phrase of, and it's something I live my life by now, if it's not hurting me, why should I comment? I'm not talking about like voting or like political stuff, because that's another thing. Just little simple things more to do with social norms. So if someone's doing something that you see and it's like not socially acceptable by society's standards, which are all made up anyways, but that's fine, why should I be the one who makes them uncomfortable or embarrassed about it? I can think of so many examples of where people say something so negatively or speak about someone so negatively just because they're doing something that makes them happy. Even though it might not make you happy, it's not hurting you, so why would you make them feel bad for being happy? I have some examples of that I thought last night. If you see someone, an adult, wearing a Bluey shirt, I know everyone's first instinct would be like, oh, that's childish, like that's a kid's show, why would they wear that? But then, why do you feel the need to say that? I've kind of trained myself now to go, that's awesome. They feel comfortable wearing that shirt in public, and they feel comfortable sharing that they love Bluey. And I know a lot of people who love Bluey as well that are adults and kids and teenagers. There's all sorts of demographics that love Bluey, of course. I haven't personally seen it, but I love when people are passionate about something. I love when something makes people happy. And I don't know why it's such a problem for so many people. And I know Australia has a big problem with tall poppy syndrome as well, which is basically when someone is succeeding, you feel the need to cut them down because you're not succeeding as much as they are. Another example is like if someone's got their headphones on and they're in the middle of the shops and they're by themselves and they're just having a groove, or they're smiling or laughing, why would I turn to them and just like give them a weird look? Because like they're enjoying themselves. Like let them enjoy themselves. I'm gonna be smiling too because they're smiling and they're happy. So I love seeing stuff like that. And I don't think it's weird or crazy, and I know a lot of people do, and I wish people wouldn't think like that. That's why I'm making this video, because I just want to spread like the idea that we don't have to comment on everything. I know we feel the need, especially when it's something you feel passionately about and you're having a conversation and they're saying stuff that's not true or not factually correct. You so want to just be like, but actually. But sometimes it's better just to not say anything at all. Another example that's become very popular in the last few years, especially with Gen Z and the younger generations, is pronouns. And I know a lot of people, especially the older generations, have a problem with pronouns. But I see it as, if it makes them happy, if it makes them comfortable, why should I be the one to rain on their parade? I know people argue that it's not factually, grammarly correct, but all English is made up anyways, so what's the big deal? If it inconveniences you that tiny little amount to make that person feel so much better about themselves, why is that a problem? If someone comes up to me and tells me their pronouns, or if I ask for their pronouns and they feel comfortable enough to tell me, then I'm honoured that I can be that safe space for them. And I want to do good by them and use their pronouns. So yeah, I think the way that I live my life is, if it's not hurting me, why should I make them feel bad about something they do? Or why should I comment? I think this stems from my childhood because, like, in school and growing up, no matter what I did, I always was called weird or strange. Like, I would show so much excitement, I get so excited about something. I get so excited about something and, you know, share all the little details and get so, not worked up, but just like very visibly excited, and I would be shut down. Like, I'd be looked at strangely and had weird faces put at me, and I'd be called weird. And I didn't understand why, because I wasn't hurting anyone, I was just excited. And that just kind of instantly popped my bubble. And I'm not saying that like I needed them to mirror my emotions or I needed them to match my energy, because you don't have to match my energy. I'm very, very excited. You don't have to be very, very excited with me. Just don't make me feel like an outcast for showing emotion, because then it forms that link in my brain, which is, oh, I'm not allowed to be excited because it's weird. Other people see it as weird, and I don't want to be viewed as weird. Which I know, like, the word weird shouldn't be so stigmatized. It feels like it's very, well, I feel like it's an insult, but I feel like it was used as an insult a lot when I was little. So growing up being called weird, it always feels like a negative thing when it shouldn't be. I just had such a big problem with, and still do, when people make other people feel weird or uncomfortable or like an outcast for simply being happy. So now I make sure and I'm highly vigilant about the way I speak to others and the way I react, and I just really don't want to make other people feel what I felt. And since leaving school and leaving like the dance world and stuff, I found a great group of friends that don't do that. I feel like you just need to find the right people, but it's also so hard to find those people. And you don't have to lie, you don't have to be fake, you can still say the truth, you can still say how you're feeling, and everyone is entitled to their opinion. But it's all about the delivery. All about the delivery. You can still correct someone without making them feel stupid or embarrassed. You can still give someone constructive criticism without hating on them or making them feel like they're worthless. This also applies to a lot of workplaces as well. Not just like within your friend groups or social media or that kind of stuff, but like I've come across it firsthand at work with people I don't even know. And it's not just like me being excited about something, it's like me having my nails done or wearing a specific type of hairstyle or wearing a specific type of makeup. But like at work, like I've been called a horrible person because I didn't recommend a product we didn't stock. I gave her 3+ options. I was with her for like half an hour. I even carried her bags to her car, and she called me a horrible person for not recommending a product that we didn't even have. We didn't even stock. The same with like my nails, like I said before. I'm literally just at the tills doing my job. I don't have nails on at the moment, but they weren't that long. And I had like 3 or 4 people go, oh my god, how do you work with those talons? They're so long, how do you get any work done? I'm like, that's why I got them, not you. Because I'm fine. And my workplace is fine with it too. But you just random person off the street wanted to comment that about my nails. And it's not like I cried or like had to take a break or whatever, like it was fine. But I still remember it. Like that was months ago and I still remember it. Because it's just like little pointless comments that don't need to be said, that just don't get forgotten. I think we all need to remember that it's our first go at life too. It's that person's first go at life. It's your mum's first go at life. I think we just need to be a little bit easier on ourselves and a little bit easier on other people sometimes. There's a few things that I've grown up as well that my mum's taught me. Treat people the way you want to be treated. If you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. And if you can't change it in 5 minutes, don't comment. So I think that one's a little bit newer as well. Like if someone has food stuck in their teeth, you go, oh, you have a bit of food stuck in your teeth. If someone's skirt's tucked, you're like, oh, sorry, your skirt's tucked. You comment about someone's weight or what someone's wearing, they can't change that in 5 minutes, so just don't. And they're gonna remember that. I remembered that little comment about my nails, and it wasn't even that bad. Anyways, long story short, don't kill a vibe if it doesn't deserve to be killed. Don't make a person feel stupid for doing something that makes them happy, for dressing how they like, for acting how they like. If it's not hurting you, don't make them feel embarrassed or uncomfortable or stupid about it. And if you're going to comment on a mistake or something, just be gentle, because chances are they've already beaten themselves up about it in their head. If you take anything from this video, hopefully next time you see something that's not so socially acceptable, that's not hurting anyone, you will see it with a little less judgment and you'll become a little less judgmental. It's very easy to see the negative in everything, but it's more rewarding to see the positive. I hope you all have a lovely rest of your day, and thank you for watching this video and clicking on this video, and remember that you are loved and you are wanted, and I'll see you all next time. Bye! Look at this lovely view I've got here. She's always within 2 feet of me. And there's the other one.